Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley, and in today's video I am organizing my filing cabinet. I have it here like in between the dining area and the living room. If you watched my recent weekly cleaning routine, I mentioned that I take one day out of the week to declutter a space in my home, and I have like a list of things that I want to declutter, and I'll just choose one of them and I'll spend like 30 minutes to an hour on them. So today I'm choosing the filing cabinet that we have all of like our school supplies and just random things you'll see here in a minute. All of the things that I have in there that I need to organize. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, let's see what we are working with here. I'm kind of afraid to see myself because I haven't opened them. It's usually my daughters that get crayons out of here, but this is what we have in here. Just random items, some books, some labels, shears. I'm not sure why I have shears in here, but I do. Let's see, the second drawer I feel is the worst because it's just random items that are thrown in there. Let's see, we've got notebooks, we've got crayons. Oh nice, we've got some crayons that decided that they were going to fall to the bottom. Yeah, so we've got to organize all of that. We've got some drawing books, some notebooks, so that needs to get taken all out and fixed. And then we've got the girls' laptops and iPads in here for school, their tablet stand. We've got the laminator machine here. We've got a few Cricut items back there, some shellac nail stuff, some gel nail stuff there. So just random items that need to get organized. This last one I think just has blocks. Yeah, it has blocks, and it's got, let's see, just a few items back there as well. So I think what I'm gonna do is work on each one at a time instead of taking everything out. Right now that I'm trying to do it within the 30 minutes to an hour, I think I'm just gonna take everything out and then set them here on this table. I also do have a few items back here that I want to see if I can find a spot for. I've got like, well, these I'm going to use to organize. I've bought those and just haven't used them, but I've got like some chalk and some bubbles, so I would like to designate one drawer to a few of those items that we use outside, and I can probably put those at the bottom with the blocks, so I might use that bottom drawer to designate for that area. But let's go ahead and get started. I think I'm going to start with the first drawer and just take everything out, set it on the table, and see how I can reorganize all of this in here. Why don't we say... Let me know down in the comments if you also have a list of things that you're trying to declutter in your house. I have a running list currently, and I think that we always do. Usually when I'm cleaning and I come across an area that I really want to declutter, I won't do it right there and then. As much as I want to, I won't. I will just write it in my list. I'll write it on my list, and then I will tackle it whenever I have that day designated for decluttering. And a lot of the times it does not take longer than an hour. I've noticed that, unless it's a big project like my pantry or my garage, which is probably not ever gonna get finished. But let me know if you have a list as well. I wanted to show you a trick that I learned when I was in middle school. If you are tired of the wires constantly getting tangled on your earbuds, this is the best way that I have found to store them. My daughter is still learning, so that's why they were tangled a minute ago. I had to untangle them from a bag. But try this out and you will see that it helps a lot to keep them from getting tangled. Something you say, or is it the same? With that girl you texting when I look away. Apparently I had an egg maker manual in here and I also found a few craft books that I'm so excited to use with my daughters, as well as some drawing books. I have had them in there for a long time, so I completely forgot that they were there, but now that I know that they're there, it'll be nice to have a few projects to do with them. And just like I thought, this was the cabinet that was the worst for sure. There were a lot of crayons, highlighters, pens, just everything all on the bottom, so I just needed to organize them. I also wanted to go ahead and throw away all of the crayons that were either broken or the paper was ripped off of them. And if my daughters end up needing more crayons, then I'll just go ahead and buy them a new pack. But I just wanted to make sure that I got rid of all the ones that were broken. I mentioned in my recent IKEA video that I picked this up and I wasn't sure where I was going to use it. Well, when I found it in my room on the floor, I thought this was the perfect spot for it, and it'll work out perfectly with the compartments that it has to put the pens and a few other things in there.
Inside of you, just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby, I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undenying, undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lack and everlasting ego. I guess it never hit you, our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time.
Okay, now I can go back to the first filing cabinet drawer. I wanted to make sure that I took out everything from the first two so that way everything that went into the second one would have a place. But I do have a few tripod items, some cords, an extension cord that I will be putting on the top one. So I picked up these little organizers from Target. I don't know if I'll be using the pink ones or not, but I will be putting those on top as well as a few other items.
Go on, blow up your ego, your undenying, undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lack and everlasting ego. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes with his humble lack and everlasting ego. Someone hurt your feelings not that long ago, and every bit of you couldn't face the truth that maybe you're just not that nice and humble kind. That would be a lie. Go on, blow up your ego, your undenying, undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lack and everlasting ego. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes with his humble lack and everlasting ego. I've been dreaming all night, bringing me some inspiration. Never meant to love no one, but baby, I saw you for a second and I'm happy that you came my way. Don't wanna waste no time without you ever brightening up my days. Never meant to fall so hard. Love of mine,
Okay guys, I'm finally done, and it didn't even take as long as I thought it was going to, so I could have done this probably a long time ago and I didn't, but I'm glad I was able to get it done. It took me about half an hour. So let me kind of give you a little filing cabinet tour. So I've got just a few coloring books back here, and I've also got like sticker paper and labels in the back things that I don't typically use often. Of course, the coloring books I do, but I can quickly access those. And then I did end up keeping these books here because they are books that we're wanting to read pretty soon. We're currently reading a book, and then when we're done, we can choose one of those that are there. I've got like an extension cord, we've got just a remote, a universal one, mouse, and then we've got just like tripod, few things that are for the tripod there, some thank you cards. So this already looks so much better compared to what it looked like. And then the second one blows my mind. This is the one that is going to be used the most, that my older daughters that are currently in school are going to love, because they can actually find everything now without having to move things around and looking for colors at the bottom and pencils and all. So I am very pleased with this one. We've got like their crayons here, we've got the label maker that I can quickly access, some glue, pencils, color pencils, lead pencils if they need them, some tape, scissors. I've got my bullet journal here, an extra planner that I actually won on a giveaway with Ellie, and I've got some composition books, some paper, and then I think there is a pad there as well. So I am very pleased with this. I love how much space is in here now, and it looks clean, it looks organized. I can quickly access everything now. And then the third one is also very organized now. It's quickly accessible, anything that I need to get. I've got like their laptops, their iPad, and the iPad stand. I can just, they usually come in, and the oldest daughter, she'll take out all of them at once, set them at the table, and then set everyone up for me. So this works just fine having them laying there. And then over here I have like my gel. I left this here because it's just easy for me to grab. I honestly do my nails like at 9:30, 10 p.m. when my daughters are asleep. So it's just easier for me to have them here instead of in my bathroom or in another space in my home. So I left those there, and then I left like the laminating machine there, and I put these back here as well, the sheets, as well as the little sticky Velcro that I'll be using for sheets that I laminate. And then at the bottom, I wanted, like I mentioned earlier, a space where I could have my daughter's chalk and all of that all in one drawer. So I have the blocks back there, and then I have the chalk here that they can quickly grab, my older daughters can quickly grab. I've got some like flashcards, and then like a paddle board and ball there, and then just like a little bit of those scented jellos down there. Jello. Oh, it's been a long day. Scented Play-Doh. So that is it. I am officially done with the filing cabinet. I hope that you were able to get a little bit of motivation with this quick organizing project that I had. I really appreciate you all stopping by. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you all in my next video. Bye!